Hi, I'm Coach Pav, and if you're watching this video, it means you're an existing user of HumanGO. Thank you for being part of the HumanGO journey.
So what I'm going to do, just to save time and make sure this isn't a really long video, is I'm just going to focus on the key differences between the old version of the app and the new one. If, however, you do want to take a really good deep look at some of the new features, head to the Help Center where you'll find lots of videos on each of the new features. But back to the home screen, this is now only available on the mobile app. And as you can see, it's been cleaned up and looks really clear and crisp. You can see the cool human-powered health branding, and this features throughout both web and mobile. So one of the key differences you're going to notice is calendar is now called plan, and I'm just going to click on that right now. You also have this really simple way of navigating through all of these different ones, like goals, week view, month view, day view. I'm just going to stick on week, land on this week. So we used to have the concept of default availability, and from this derived your training week, which was hidden. Now we skip the default availability and allow you to directly edit the training week. It is available by selecting the Edit Training Week icon in the top left corner, or by selecting the same option under the configuration menu. Now, to make super simple changes, I can just drag and drop different workouts around. I could toggle on and off, and I can click on Open Up and customize each and every single one of these workout slots. If I want to do a massive change, the easiest way to do this would be click the pencil icon in the bottom right. And you can go through all of these steps to customize and then generate a new configure training week. Now, I'm not going to do that, and again, there is a video in the Help Center if you want to see that. For simple changes just to your calendar, you can drag and drop. Or I can delete by dragging and dropping to the bottom. I can swipe to the next week, and I can make changes from here. I can click the plus icon to add a workout, even getting a useful suggestion from Hugo. So as you'll remember, we used to have the concept of exceptional availability. That doesn't exist anymore. It's simply adjusting directly from your calendar. You can still click the configure menu icon, and you can go through and add stuff like sickness in availability. And you can add testing directly from your calendar now too. So we no longer have the concept of seasons. It's just simply called goals. Now you can get there from either clicking the top bar or from the configure icon in the bottom right. So defaults to the upcoming goals, but you can just scroll up to see your old goals. You can add a new one just here, go through this wizard. Again, not going through that today, but there's a really good video on this in the Help Center. You can just simply click on any individual goal to open it up. Let's use this Olympic, it's a better example, and go through all of this. Click the pencil icon, change some of this. This is something which people have been asking for a while. If you want to target time, so you want to finish in a certain time, you can do this here. You can adjust your tape and recovery days here. We can go along the top, check out our phases, edit the phases, edit the energy distribution. And here we can add sub-goals. So the concept of B and C goals doesn't exist neither. It's just sub-goals. So you can add this here. Obviously, as per when we had B and C goals, the training wasn't directed towards this. This is just a goal on the way to that event. Then lastly, in goal setting, race plan. So the next key thing is that analytics and trends is now progress. You can come here and you can see all of the different charts and graphs that we have. You can press the plus icon, add anything manually. Aerobic and Metabolic is where you'll find your thresholds. I can go through here. I can edit everything. I can add manually, stuff like that. This is really cool. We have a really cool way to filter the dates and compare different dates. So I can go year to date, and I can compare year to date this year versus year to date last year. Really awesome little feature, which we all really love. So goal stats is where you'll find a lot of the metrics relating to your goal. You can view the fitness chart by goal in the goal card or by any duration in the activities stats card. Fitness is what we now call goal readiness. And again, there's really detailed videos about this in the Help Center. So lastly, before I move to the web, social is still here, but you'll only find it currently on the mobile app. We're looking to bring it back in the near future. So now over to the web app, and as you can see, there's no home screen anymore, so you're going to land on the plan screen. The same way of filtering the different views. You can go to goals, do pretty much exactly the same thing. Progress, pretty much the same. Workout library, again, there's no changes to this to the previous version. But there's a couple of really key, crucial differences. First off, we have this super cool workout library sidebar where you can just drag and drop a workout in. So making it super simple for you to just find a workout and drag and drop it in. Obviously, only is going to work on the web app, so that's why it's only on here. If I close this down, you can do the configure training week from this button. You can do a goal, a past activity, or assess your performance. This is goals, and there's the configure icon, opens up where you can add your availability. Here is where you can add in and change your fatigue tolerance and load to recovery cycle. Now, aside from that, it really operates in almost exactly the same way as the mobile app. And again, I'm going to leave you obviously thanking you all for your patience and understanding with us as we get this amazing changes done. But yeah, head to the Help Center, have a look round. There's a quick start guide for both mobile and web, and in-depth demos too, with handy little chapters just in case you do want to go to something specific. Again, I'm Coach Pav. Thank you so much for watching this video.